Welcome to Narrations. Today, we journey back to the magical realm of Fantasia with the NeverEnding Story 2. The next chapter, 1990. A fantasy sequel that continues the legacy of adventure, imagination, and inner growth. Loosely based on the second half of Michael Ende's novel, this installment focuses on themes of memory, courage, and the cost of wishes. The story picks up with Bastian Balthazar Bucks, who has returned to his normal life after the events of the first film. However, things aren't going smoothly. He's still dealing with the loss of his mother, a strained relationship with his father, and newfound fears, like his inability to dive off the high board at the local swimming pool. Despite his earlier heroism, Bastian is still very much a child trying to make sense of a complex world. One day, while visiting Mr. Corander's bookshop, Bastian is once again drawn to the magical book, The NeverEnding Story. Opening it, he finds the Empress calling for him. Fantasia is once again in peril, this time from a new villain, Zaide, an evil sorceress who seeks to control the realm through manipulation and destruction of memories. Bastian is magically transported back into Fantasia, where he reunites with old friends like Falker the Luck Dragon and meets new allies like Atreyu, who remains the brave warrior from the first tale. But this time, Bastian's journey is more personal. He's granted the power to make wishes by using a magical amulet called the Orin. Each wish, however, comes with a cost. It erases one of his memories. At first, the wishes seem harmless, helping others, escaping danger, doing good, but gradually, Bastian begins to lose pieces of who he is. His memories of his father, his life, even his identity start fading, leaving him vulnerable to Zaide's manipulation. The sorceress pretends to help Bastian while secretly hoping he will forget everything and become her puppet. Meanwhile, Atreyu suspects something is wrong and tries to guide Bastian back to himself. Their friendship is tested as Bastian grows increasingly distant and forgetful. Zaide's influence deepens when she tempts Bastian with illusions of power, even convincing him to turn against Atreyu. In one of the film's pivotal moments, Bastian and Atreyu are forced to duel. It's a heartbreaking clash between two friends, but Bastian hesitates at the last moment, realizing that something feels wrong. This spark of recognition breaks Zaide's spell just enough for Bastian to remember who he is. With the help of the childlike Empress and a final selfless wish, Bastian restores Fantasia and returns home. He regains his memories and finally finds the courage to face his fears, symbolized by his ability to finally dive from the high board. More importantly, he reconnects with his father, opening up about his feelings and loss. The NeverEnding Story 2 explores deeper emotional territory than its predecessor. While it may not capture the same magic as the original film, it remains a meaningful sequel about identity, memory, and the real cost of our desires. Its message is clear. True strength lies not in escaping pain, but in facing it with honesty and heart. If you enjoyed this magical continuation of Fantasia, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Narrations for more detailed recaps of nostalgic films.